Jewish people should own Drake. Drake is Jewish. Jewish people should own Jewish music. I don't like that Jewish people own black music. I don't like that. Let's let that be known. I don't want Jewish people who not a part of the culture to own the culture. Let's let that be known since we want to go viral about some shit. I want only black people to own black music. You know what I'm saying? Straight up like that. And we gonna stand on that business. Yeah. And that's what we own. And until we fix that, I don't like it. I don't keep complaining about it. Yeah, that's what we doing. We don't need no sponsors. We gonna keep fucking them up. Yeah. If you ain't Jewish, why you own a Jewish rapper? Music. If you don't listen to that, nah, we not on that. We need to take the culture back. We need to own our culture. While these black people broke, we need our music. We need to own our straight up like that. Yeah, straight up like that, man. And if you don't own your own shit and you going over there and let them people own you, like Malcolm X say, you a sellout. And that's what we bringing back in 2023.
We ain't that for every race though.
It should be that for every race. If you Jewish, you should own Jewish music. If you white, you should own white music. You should own white people should own country music. And Spanish people should own Spanish music. Yeah, everybody who from their race should own their straight up like that. Straight up like that. So that's not racist, that's equal. We want to be equal. We want everything back, man. We don't want people culture vulturing us. We going at all the culture vultures. That's why they try to push Dame Dash to the side. Dame Dash was right. He was standing on business. Need to snap out of it, being cool with having sugar daddies and pulling up in Rolls Royces and shit and chains. We don't respect that.
As you guys heard, that is Slim Thug, who has a problem with Jewish people owning black music. This isn't the first time we have talked about this, especially in the black community. We've heard so many brothers and sisters repeat these talking points time in and time out again. A lot of brothers have an issue and sisters with Arab-owned corner stores, Korean stores, Dominicans having barbershops in New York City, Chinese people in the black community, Chinese people in Africa. And I hear the brothers' concern. And I used to feel the same way too. Why are these Arabs over here in our community owning our stuff? You know, we have a problem with the Koreans disrespecting our people sometimes, or, you know, we've had evidences of that, and they say the same thing. But what's the issue? And I want to be very honest here when I'm talking about this. This is no offense to the brother. This is no offense to Brother Slim Thug or anybody else who seems that way. But you got to understand something. Black people have a problem in our business sectors as ownerships or as owners. This is not consumers. We have a problem with accountability. This is a problem that is plaguing the black world. It is not just the African American community. I see it here in Africa. So that is one thing we got in common. Accountability in the business sector. So you're in an industry where you have the opportunity to be an owner. Nobody is stopping the blacks from owning anything in hip hop. Nobody's saying you can't own it. It's your stuff, right? So nobody can say you can't own it. The problem is when it comes time to pay brothers and sisters on time, you know, when we want to give somebody a 360 deal, and of course they can also do the same thing, but we want to invest and understand to keep reinvesting in the business. Now there's a problem. Too many brothers get some money, and that's the one thing that Jewish people are very good at. That is keeping the money inside of the business. Jewish people are very excellent at that. All right. They are going to sacrifice to get the industry to where it needs to be. They're going to buy nice equipment. And I'll give you an example here on YouTube. Look at DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad is a thought leader, okay, in how to create hip hop interviews. Everybody else, the art of dialogue, they have literally ripped off DJ Vlad's whole thing, which I don't have a problem with it. Good for them. But everything that the art of dialogue is done is what Vlad has done. A guy had to come in and invest in good equipment, a good studio, and literally, if you look at the art of game in Vlad TV, they have ripped off the entire platform idea. But the reason why Vlad does so well, he puts his money into the business. And guess what? He's Jewish. People want to call Vlad a culture vulture, and he is. But you know what? He spends his money, and everybody comes through his platform because they know they're gonna get paid on time and the business is gonna work well. We got a problem with that in the black community. In the business sector, we like to overpromise and underdeliver. I'm gonna talk about it until I'm blue in the face. We love doing that. We love telling somebody what we can do for them and then don't do it. And how are you gonna have collaborations when you don't have any trust in the business? Black people don't trust each other in the business. So how are you gonna have ownership? To own something, you gotta have trust. You gotta have rules. We got too many people in the black sector that wanna do whatever they wanna do. They wanna do anything that they want to do all the time in the business. Take the money out, not pay people, be all on the in Dubai taking pictures, in Miami taking pictures, never reinvesting in the equipment, never saving, never paying for good help. Then wonder why the business is going down. Then when the business start going down, y'all don't support black business. Y'all don't support a brother. What are you talking about? And see, this is what he's not talking about. You see, it's easy to say you want to own black culture. How are you going to take the culture back when you don't even have entrepreneurs who want to even see the culture be there and do the business in the right way? How? Even in black YouTube. I'm gonna just tell you, we have talented creators in black YouTube. Many of them don't even want to invest in a camera. All they look at this is a business where they can come out and have whatever kind of clothes they want, cars. You'll see brother doing very well on YouTube. He will not spend no money increasing the business, getting an editor buying. He's not gonna do it. He won't. Everybody knows that he's not gonna do it. All right? But to be sitting here looking for cash apps, looking for support, you know, but he ain't gonna upgrade nothing. He know how to beg or she know how to beg. Look at Cynthia G, Boyce Watkins. They the main one, especially Boyce Watkins, always talking about black business. Boyce Watkins got a 1982 BlackBerry sitting there with a dusty background, hella fans in the background, all kind of dust particles just getting all in there. People coughing and getting sick because the room is so dusty. Hasn't spent not even $5 on his presentation in the business, but wants you to buy a $1,000 course. He needs to sit his ass down someplace. I'm serious. He needs to sit down completely. All right? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But then we want to have a problem when somebody says, you know what? We don't like them in our business. No, we don't like ourselves in the business too. We're going to be real. We don't want to put in a lot of times the work to be in the business. We expect easy things. We don't understand as business owners that it takes work, that it takes time. We got to give out a decent product. We got to be different. We have to operate the business in the right way. We have to innovate the industry. And a lot of us are in business because we want to make money. We're not in the business because we love it. We don't love hip hop. A lot of the whites and Jews, they love hip hop. That's why they're students of the game, students of the industry. A lot of brothers and sisters are in hip hop because they want to make a dollar, hustle the industry. We have too many hustlers in hip hop. Hustlers don't create an industry. They don't innovate it. Okay? They destroy industries. And we have too many hustlers in every part of hip hop, whether it's music, production, all of that. People who report on hip hop news, people like that. All of those value chains in the culture, from clothing to whatever else, shoes, hip hop is related to sports, all of that. We have hustlers, middlemen, even the models. Guys don't want to spend any money and run the business the wrong way. Then when these other groups come in there and they want to do things the right way, we get mad. Let me tell you something, man. Whatever there is money to be made in the industry, somebody there is going to be there in the industry. If it's drugs, if it's church, wherever there is money to be made, somebody's going to be there to compete. And if you don't want to do the job right, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You can sit here until I'm blue in the face thinking that you're going to beat somebody being terrible. The only person you're going to beat being terrible is yourself. So I understand what the brother is trying to say. I get where he's trying to come from, but I'm going to be honest, man. The brother is not making sense because black people want to own black people because they want to be good in the industry, not because we're tired of them. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.